Hey guys, Popular Boat here, and today I'm playing some more City Skylines. Now, it's day 4 of recording, and end of last session we were keeping an eye on traffic to the university, which is woefully bad. So we are going to have to adjust how people can get in and out of there, because that's just ridiculous. Come on, game, don't be choppy immediately. There's a lot of people who have to get in there. Why is it so damn quiet? Ah. That's better. Now I can hear the game. Right, so we're just going to have to wait for that to clear out a bit. We're going to have to work out what we can do to improve that. It mainly seems to be coming from this side, so I think what we're going to have to do is consolidate a couple of these loops, so we have one on either end, for buses on this side at least, to kind of split this traffic up, and we may have to do the same over this side. So let's jump into buses, bus stops. Well, let's pretty much just remove this side of this red loop. Yes, you're all going to be unhappy about it, but we'll have you sorted out in no time. Okay. I don't really want them to connect to there. Or up to there. So they'll pretty much just pick people up from here, take them towards the center and down and out. Well, that's only this way around, so that'll be fine, because the other way can take them to the university. That loop is probably alright, to be honest. Although having a stop near this tram station would be good. There is this back road. Let's have a look over here. Do you know what? Because it's a 4-lane with the trams in the centre, we should be fine to just add a stop next to it. If we move this one along, we can just move these ones onto there, right next to the tram stop. That'll act as an interchange. Do another pickup and drop off point down here. Start bringing people in towards the uni. That's probably good. We can move this one stop away because that's within walking distance. We can move this stop up and get rid of these ones in the middle. Okay, that should do a decent job for that side. Yeah, I think that'll be alright. Okay, this side needs their loop set up now. Let's start it from this bus stop and work out where we want it to go. So let's get it to come around and through the back here. And into there, which is the interchange for that side. That'll do. I was contemplating whether we need something in the center, but this tram stop in the center people will walk to. So that should be all good. So let's run that back. So they're covering both directions. Probably don't. Oh, what I was going to do is have this one connect into there as well. So both loops stop in the university. Yeah, that's fine. And another one. I put these on the wrong side. I don't like how they're... No, that's alright. They're just crossing over each other a bit odd. Okay, that should probably do the job for here. Let's recolor that guy. And we all set. Go purple and dark purple. Darker purple at least. Not quite dark enough. Why are you having issues with police? That police station is using all of its cars. Well, close enough to all of them. So are the ones over this side. 23 out of 25 and 10 out of 10. We may need extra police around, because it seems like an awful lot of people busy patrolling. I think we might chuck another police station in here. Okay. People want more houses. Might be time to upgrade a little bit of this over to high density. Let's do that in the back here. And people also need more places to work. Where should we put some offices in? Is there anywhere that's particularly loud that people aren't very happy about? Everyone's pretty healthy. How are we going for imports? Not importing many goods. We are importing a little, but not a whole lot. Let's put a bit of officing along here, just because this isn't filling out yet. We need something in the center. Okay, how is traffic looking? Pretty quiet. People are using the trams. Stop is reasonably busy. Hopefully having more interconnects will help. Time will tell, I guess. Alright, it is time to do a bit of growing, I think. I also want to plan this area around putting in some kind of landmark. like a theatre and museum, I think. So if we have, I think we should start allowing for main roads running through everywhere. So if we run this guy, let's run this one further along. And connect up main road across, pretty much square on there. Let's go to there and curve it. There we go. Now on this, I want to have the theatre. Welcome back, DarkX. How you doing? How'd your camp go? How do I want to space this? So if we chuck in the theatre, I don't really want it on the main road. Let's chuck it in for spacing, and then we'll break this up and put it on a back road. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to go to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So move that onto there, and down the back I want to have a bunch of parking. Move that guy across, and another one in. So that's our Theatre of Wonders. Are you not going to let me put a road down the back? What's new? Not a whole lot, to be honest. In the city, we've grown out a lot. We've got this whole southern section now. We have a university set up, we have buses and trams running through. And at the moment we're growing this section out. Okay, we've got our Theatre of Wonders. If we put in museum... Theatre and museum sound like they go hand in hand, so let's fit that in. Should probably do some kind of public transport allowance for that. I'm glad you're enjoying it, DarkX. How do I want to get people in? So they'll come along this road. Let's chuck in a bus interchange kind of area. I think we'll make it a bit of a long one. Yeah, let's leave the space for it. Work out some parking. Extend him along. Connect him up there and there. Now buses can come around. Actually I want this to be slightly smaller, so we can run a footpath in between. Then we'll chuck in our theatre. Might be a bit of an odd shape to fit, actually. This guy fits in with the roads better. What's he? Science Centre. That sounds like a good investment to me. Looks pretty great too. And we can leave it some parking space along here and that can connect up to there. So if we chuck in one of these big car parks, wrong way around. I'd like it so the curved end is matching the science centre. We could always spin it around. Or just use some regular oh, that's a bit space that gone. That's the space I'm after, and how can we fit these? To match the front. Alright, that's looking good. If we chuck a path down the back, looks like those should connect, hey? I think that's a good little district. That sounds like the opposite of a problem, Dark X. Smooth that out, and then we can get some stuff in here. Not really. Probably some offices would go in there nicely. Being that it's a science area. Okay, good little districts. Buses. Might be a good time to redirect this around the back. And into the science area. And that needs a stop over this side too. Let's drop this one further back. And the next stop can go up to try and separate these two lines overlapping, because I don't really like the look of it. Okay. And these guys are going to want to stop closer to the front. So will these ones actually. How is Finland? As in my Finland campaign? Because I finished that one off. I'm not from Finland. A couple extra stops. Let's put this one closer to the commercial. I always find it hard to balance out how much I'm spacing all my stops apart. It's also tricky to know how far the people are going to walk to get to them. Ooh, these guys don't have water. You're very sick right now. That's not good to hear. That's not good to hear. I'm feeling very fluish today as well. Well, this evening. So I think I'm going to be wrapping this up a bit earlier than I had hoped to. Yay. Let's actually swap these two around. So I feel like that makes a little more sense. Actually. Yeah, that's alright too, actually. Let's put a pedestrian crossing in the middle here. And get rid of these traffic lights. Are you British? No, I'm Australian. Over in Western Australia. Okay, that's set up well. Let's get this main road into the back. This should probably be a main road, actually. Running through the middle. Let's bring him down, him across. The next campaign I do of Hearts of Iron, I'll probably be playing as Russia. My first campaign I played as Italy, like when I was learning how to play the game. So I'm not too excited to go to another. Actually, the first multiplayer game I had with my mates, I played as Italy as well. Or was that Germany? I was one of them, one of the big ones. I'm trying to get one of my mates to play the Soviets with me, do a co-op campaign, because I think that would be quite good. Let's connect that across and run a couple. One from there into the middle is probably fine. Something short from there. Those are noisy, and people want more jobs. So I think we'll put some commercial in. Along with some footpaths, and then offices down this edge. That should probably be main road 2. You thought I was Canadian? That's probably the least commonly suggested place I'm from. I don't think anyone saw that I'm Canadian before. Why don't you want to connect? You're just being difficult there. We might anarchy it and make it connect. And you look silly. Footpath. There we go. That's growing up. Noise is what I'm after. I can't really see how much that radius was. If we go to move it, that's a small radius. What about the theatre? It's pretty small too. We can put residential in here then. There's certainly a lot of demand for it. Alright. I want a road that comes in on there. Don't really want people using that back road a whole lot. I think we'll run that road through. And give this guy a zigzag. Let's give this a little bit of a curve. So it's a bit more snug in there. Footpath connecting across. And let's loop one around. So we don't interfere with where houses can go as much. Perfect. Italy is definitely a fun country to play in Hearts of Iron. It's not really it's not a bad country to be playing. And you're in a pretty decent spot to have a few options of different stuff to try and do. So it's definitely one I'd recommend. Alright, something similar over this side to break this up. Let's run that to like there. Put a little curvy guy in. Run that up with a curvy guy out. And back to that main road. From there we'll run a dude across. And that's a whole suburb sorted out. Okay, it's night time now. Traffic's all looking alright. This place is getting a bit busy. I think having traffic lights there and an intersection of this shape is a bit odd. Okay, people are filling that out. Let's have a look at our situation on schools. We need a lot more schools. Okay. So 3 is not enough for here, and 2 is definitely not enough for over here. So, down this end is pretty barren for it. So let's chuck one in here. With that park connection. Oh, that path doesn't connect anywhere anymore. Let's run that through and across. Move this along a little. We'll try and fit a little car park in there. One more. See you later, Dark X. Thanks for dropping by. And that's actually pretty much time for me to put a break in here. So I'm going to put a break in, and in the next episode we will... Ooh, an event has started. Ooh, I like that. We get an actual pop-up for it now. Good job, mod creator. So... now that there's an event here, there should be a lot more people trying to get there. And when it's a long event for one of these major places, we'll see a lot of traffic. But anyway, I'm going to pull a break in here. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you've been enjoying. Like, subscribe, leave some comments, and check out my other videos. And I'll see you next time.